Alright, Super Vegito's and Buuhan's EZA has been announced. Let's go ahead and talk about the details of it. So, this is what Vegito's passive is. He has 2 key and 200% attack and defense. He also gets 40% damage reduction just off the start of the turn. When he receives a normal attack, he also gets 40% damage reduction for normals and then counters with tremendous power. When he is doing a 12 key, he also gets 150% attack defense. For every attack he receives, he gets 25% attack and defense that goes up infinitely until he gets 100%. And then he also gets crit up to 60%. So all he needs to get hit is 4 times and he's fully built up, right? And I don't believe this stack goes away. I think that's what this symbol means. When his HP is 50% or less, you also guard all against all attacks. You also foresee enemies super attack for 2 turns, which is pretty nice. When there's a super class enemy, you get 50% attack and defense while also doing 2 key and 20% defense to all allies except yourself. And when there's an extreme class, you get a little bit of a better buff and another key and 10% attack, or 10% defense, excuse me. He's okay. I would say that, like, I don't think the problem with him is just going to be the fact that, like, counters are kind of worthless now for normals, except for, like, Tech UI Goku. And it's not because of the crits, right? Like, he's going to be doing crits, and that's going to be nice for sure. But it's just his damage is going to be so low. I don't think it's going to be enough to do anything too much. But he does have this attack support too, 35% for 1 turn. It could be pretty cool though. But like with damage thresholds, I think this guy is literally just going to be like a worthless option, to be honest. When there's characters, sure, like this guy's going to tank normals for sure. But like when there's other characters who are doing the support job better, I don't really know if Super Vegito can be that guy. Like he's gonna take normals, but like I don't know. We'll see. And then we also have Buuhan, who's gonna be Extreme Z Awakening as well. We can go ahead and do the same thing that we just put this up in the new tab and read it a little bit better. 200% attack and defense, launch an additional super attack guarantee, changes key spheres of tech to rainbow. You also recover 15% HP at the end of turn. It's always pretty nice to get all of these Buu Saga units, or just Buu Majin Power units, you know, just giving the heals as well. You literally just go from like being on death's door to instantly fully healed to the next turn, right? When your key is 12 or more, you also get 20% attack and defense. You randomly change key spheres of a certain type from tech to int key spheres. Oh, I'm sorry, except for tech into int key spheres. For every key sphere you obtain, you get 40% attack and 30% defense. You recover HP with them as well. You get for every rainbow key sphere you also get 22% damage reduction and 32% crit, up to 20 or 66% damage reduction and basically infinite crit. So you just get 3 rainbow key spheres, you're at max crit basically. When there's a super class enemy, you also get 100% attack and defense. Or sorry, super class. And 3 key and 30% attack except for yourself. And then if it is an extreme class, it's basically the same thing as Vegito, where it gets less, right? And then the other thing was that you also greatly lower attack and defense, and you have a 30% chance of transforming for more power. And let's pull up Halvard's defense calculations so we could just check them out, right? Let's scroll down. We could read this too, because like I agree with it to some extent, right? So he's saying something you guys need to understand is that Vegito has a scouter and is on teams that have multiple other scouter units. He isn't wrong. There's STR Vegito. I wouldn't be surprised if new Vegito has a scouter. Tech Vegito has a scouter. There's a lot of these fusion units that just have scouters. He's not meant to take supers. He's there to provide you a literal immortal slot to a bombardment of 47 normals in a row. Your tank eats 500k super. Again, there's better supports that I don't know if you can really make the argument of, oh, he can tank normals better. Like the scouter could be cool for him. That's the only thing that I'm seeing, you know. Let's go check. Let's put this image in the tab. Without support. Wait, what? The additional super attack is guaranteed. Oh, you don't get extra defense on the super. I am silly. 230,000. 230. Oh, this is without like any orbs with 8 key spheres. 420,000 defense start a turn with like 66% damage reduction, 1.2 million defense versus an extreme class enemy 1.3 versus super class 1.5. With domain is 1.9. Is that enough to live go Frieza though? The problem is that, well, no. I was gonna say the problem is that the Buu team needs like a SOT 1, but honestly Tech Buu can hold that position down. And I guess STR Kid Buu to some extent. But I don't know if we needed another unit that just, I don't know. I don't know if we needed another unit who can only survive post super attack. Because like again, if we get something like Go Frieza again, right? This guy does not work good in there. Because you're just gonna have like just SOT 1 death, right? I don't know. We'll have to see the attack stats in the game. He probably could hit pretty high though, considering that he gets guaranteed crits basically at 3 Rainbow Q series. Super easy Unparalleled Golden Key. Let's go ahead and check the defense. $172,000, $432,000 with no support, but then he gets up to, well, you have to remember, isn't that like 80% damage reduction or something? I actually want to check that because I don't remember. I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, it's with 80% damage reduction. Full buildup is nearly 600,000 defense post super attack, but 345,000. Can he live? No, wait. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen Tech Gohan, for example, have more defense, and he struggles in SOT 1, right? Like 400k starting defense, I don't know if that was enough. And that's full buildup. You're gonna have 172,000 pre-super, 400,000 post-super. I guess you're maybe not putting this guy SOT 1 a lot of the time, so I guess you can get away with it. 700k defense versus super class. Wait, did he? Oh, it's just guard. It's just guard and 40% damage reduction. I thought he got extra stats. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Buuhan looks cool, but he's not. No. It's not much. And Super Vegito just looks like a, I don't know, like a pointless unit. Maybe we have to wait for in-game though. Maybe because I think I'm just hating. He definitely probably will look a little bit better in-game, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think though. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.